Alright, welcome to another stream, a little late tonight. Had a few issues at the beginning for some reason. The OBS started acting up, so I had to restart real quick, but still continuing on. We'll be picking up where we left off. I spent some time... Hey Dragon, yeah, I don't really know what the cause is, and it's driving me nuts. That it's random. But it just restarts real quick and then do it seems to fix it. Though I wish I didn't have to restart the computer each time OBS decides to have its encoder go nuts on me. Yeah, and I don't know if it's because of the dual stream setup or what, since it seems to spike at random and not initially. But I leveled up some of my guys a bit. They're all back in the 40s. So hopefully this will make stuff a bit easier. I also leveled up a few extra ones to get stuff going. But nothing too much. But we were needing to collect a ice seed, I believe. I'm aware of it.
Man, it's cold. I feel it in my bones. But thanks to this heat seed, I think we can make it. Now we can find ourselves a high-quality chill seed. Let's start looking.
Like, I remember that they had a game being made or something.
You got it. Got one. Ready to launch. Please.
Here it comes! Terra Force! Infinity Cannon! Here it comes!
comes Terra Force! Huh, come on!
Much appreciated. Everyone,
Oh yeah, it's true with the changes. Like I could have sworn I remember someone talking about being either like there's a spiritual successor or a game based
There!
off of the
Ready to
universe.
Terra Force! Megadeth! Here it comes! Infinity Cannon!
that one! Ready to launch!
Terra Force!
There! Wow! Great! There!
Or that's what I would say if all this ice wasn't stopping us in our tracks. I've got it! Time to think outside of the box. We'll use the heat seed here. If we get rid of that ice on the gears of the elevator, I bet it'll start working. Let's give it a shot.
There! Ready to launch!
Here it comes! Terra Force! Megadeth! Here it comes! Infinity Cannon!
Much appreciated. Everyone! Great! That one! Ready to launch!
Terra Force! Megadeth! Here it comes! Infinity Cannon! Arctic Blizzard! Here it comes! Terra Force!
Wow! Wow! That one! Ready to launch!
Here it comes! Terra Force! Positron Laser! Infinity Cannon! Die! Hell yeah!
You got it! Ready to launch!
Here it comes! Terra Force! Positron Laser! Here it comes! Infinity Cannon!
Trick or treat!
Terra Force!
Hey, look, now we can reach...
Oh, good. You took us back. from
Much
the entrance.
appreciated.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a small snack real quick. I'll be right back.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
See if I can outrun him enough to get back there.
That one! Ready to go!
Elevator's missing.
Here it comes! Great tornado! Positron laser! Here it comes! Infinity cannon!
Much appreciated. Everyone!
Time for that. It was the right thing to do. We gotta actually get to Lord Apollomon first before we can talk to him. This is all for the sake of peace. Now, off to see Lord Apollomon we go.
That was easier than I thought to dodge. Oh, they're just rolling mud balls. The final line has fallen. That's a bigger final line.
Preparations complete!
Burning fist! Here it comes! Terra Force! Here it comes! Infinity Cannon! Here I go! Magneto Flame! Here it comes! Terra Force! Positron Laser! Infinity Cannon! Magneto Flame!
Please.
Here it comes! Terra Force! Eat this! Megadeth!
Take that!
Here it comes! Infinity Cannon!
We'll heal up real quick and save, and this will probably be another boss battle.
Great. Great. And who is this now? I already know what you're going to say. You want me to make up with Dianamon, yes? Dianamon is the one who made things worse. You outsiders need to get lost, now. I told you to leave, didn't I? Do you need to get burnt before you figure it out? Ready to launch! Launching cross-arm!
Here it comes! Great Tornado! Positron Laser! Infinity Cannon!
Change your mind's about to change now.
Here it comes! Terra Force! Megadeth!
This is a very bad matchup for him.
I'm counting on you!
Here I go! Terra! Oh, Venus Blow! Ha!
Please.
Yes! Here it comes! Great Tornado!
Please.
Yes! Terra Force!
Dang, Dark War Greymon is squishy against this guy.
Now.
You have my thanks.
Eat this! Megadeth!
Please. Yes.
Terra Force!
You have my thanks.
Great.
That's a lot of boost right there.
He's trying to finish us off. Aim for the flame sphere. That's where he gets his power from.
I'm counting on you.
Here goes! Arctic Blizzard! Terra Force!
There's no way I can damage that thing enough. I never really
Here it
aimed.
comes! Great Tornado!
I'm counting on you. Please. Please.
You have my thanks.
Eat this, Megadeth!
Bask now in the sun's gleaming light!
So that's the power of the sun. We gotta find a way to ride it out.
I'm counting on you.
The only way I know to ride out overwhelming attacks is to make a team of fodder.
Very well.
Are you okay?
Got it.
I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Leave it to me! Soul Blaster!
I'm counting on you.
That wasn't as devastating as I thought it would be. Still, I need to keep them alive.
Here it comes! Great Tornado!
Now.
Eat this, Megadeth!
Please. Launching cross art!
Thanks.
Now.
Oh, again.
Great!
Nothing happened.
Great tornado! Eat this, Megadeth!
I'm so ready for this! Trick or treat!
I'm counting on you! Please.
Here I go! Terra Force!
Are you okay?
Yes! Megadeth! This can't be.
Please. Please.
Here I go! Terra Force! This can't be.
Please. Now.
Arctic Blizzard! Megadeth!
I'm so ready for this! Trick or treat!
Please.
Great tornado! Here goes! Arctic Blizzard!
Please.
Thanks. Megadeth!
Trick or treat!
Got it.
I'm counting on you.
Very well.
Please. Please.
Okay. Oh, biggest blow!
Oh, his attack was actually disrupted by someone.
Here it comes! Great tornado! Huh?
Please. Please.
Arctic Blizzard!
Leave it to me!
Biggest blow! Ha! Great tornado! Thanks.
I'm so ready for
Trick or
this!
Great. Are you okay?
Thanks. Here it comes! Great tornado! Arctic Blizzard! Huh?
Dang, he took out half the team.
Please. I'm counting on you. Now.
Thanks. Mega
I'm counting on you. Launching cross arc.
So much fun! Here I go! Terra Force!
Great.
Almost dead. I'm gonna heal just in case.
Please.
So much fun!
And drop a bomb.
Terra Force!
Why?
Yes.
You're pretty strong, huh? Wait, could you be... Are you... Do you remember me? You heard the rumors about Dianamon too. I see. I didn't want to believe it, but if it's come to this, I gotta take care of Dianamon with my own two hands. It's my duty as family.
These letters before. Jeez, he's not coming at all. He's going crazy. Heal real quick.
This is bad. Better pick up the pace before things get even worse.
Oh, this was a dead end.
Wow, that wall is smashed to smithereens. Lord Apollomon is something else. But this is no time for being awestruck. We gotta go after Lord Apollomon.
Wow.
Oh, now I have to dodge penguins.
Here we go. Wow. Great.
Yeah, another wall.
Here I go! Terra Force! Terra Force! Preparations complete.
Fighting Axe!
Here I I go! Terra Force! Here it comes! Terra Force!
Whew, what the heck is going on? Lady Dianamon's throne.
Great.
Oh, here's it here. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Hey! Is this talk of you handing over Digimon to the humans true? Well, say something!
You're always like this. You just say what you want to say with no regard for anyone else. Always, always, always blind to what I feel! Even though you can't do anything on your own!
Can't do anything, you say? Yep, there it is. For as long as I can remember, you've always treated me like this. Like I'm some incompetent kid who needs his hand held. I can't take it anymore! You know what? Forget this! I was an idiot to try to make up with you! Let's go! I'm ready to fight!
Ready to launch.
What in the world made you change?
You were right by my side, but you couldn't see anything, huh? You have no idea what the dark side of the moon is like. It's too late. I can't admit it now. That I wanted you to notice. It's too late! All of it! Good night, Moon!
Are you okay? No! Thanks. Terra Force! Are you okay? Terra Force! Negative! Oh, famous blow!
Arrow of Artemis!
Ha!
Are you okay? Here I go! Terra Force!
Here it comes! Terra Force!
Negative! Oh, Venus blow!
Are you okay?
Not bad. Here I go! Terra Force!
Has the chill waned? Aim for the moon! That's...
Leave it to me! Venus blow!
Now, thanks.
Soul Blaster!
Rest forever in the frozen depths of the moon.
Such frigid... Please, you have my thanks.
Got it. Yeah.
Got it.
Okie dokie!
Arrow of Artemis!
I'm counting on you. Please.
Positron laser!
I'm counting on you.
Here it comes! Terra Force! Oh, Venus blow!
I'm counting on you. Please.
Terra Force!
Now. No! Thanks.
Terra Force! Now. Not bad. Here it comes! Terra Force! Eat this! Megadeth! Yeah! I'm counting on you. Here I go. Dark Terra Force. Megadeth! Leave it to me! Soul Blaster!
My entire team is asleep.
Leave it to me! Famous blow!
Rest forever in the frozen depths of the moon.
Such frigid air.
Now.
Not bad. Understood.
Please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now.
Very well.
Got it.
Okie dokie.
Arrows Artemis!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Dark Terra Force! Please.
Yeah.
Launching Cross Art!
Thanks.
Eat this! Megadeth! I'm counting on you! Here it comes! Terra Force!
You have my thanks.
I'm counting on you! Dark Now!
So much fun.
Eat this! Positron laser!
Good night, Boon!
Soul Blaster! Here it comes! Infinity Cannon!
Please.
Terra Force! Positron laser! Leave it to me! Venus Flow!
Please.
Infinity Cannon!
Why? You, of all people.
I'm sorry. I finally get it. It took a massive fight for me to realize, but you're suffering from something. I'm your family, but I didn't notice at all. I know it's late, but could you talk to me? Please.
Junamon was the one who instructed me to send Digimon to the human world. They were meant to act as envoys, emissaries so that the humans could understand us better. I had no idea the horrible things that were happening to them. I went to Minerva for advice on what to do. But after I talked to her, she disappeared and never returned. I lost the capacity to tell who was really on our side. I even came to doubt you, my other half. Will you forgive me?
No, this is my fault. I should have been by your side, to light your way.
It's because I didn't have the courage to tell you how I feel.
Let's go question Junamon together. I'm sure Minerva is there too.
Alright, time to see what's really going on. That's a new look. Or a new hat.
Hey, Junimon! Tell me this is all a cruel joke! You would never sell out your own kin!
After you betrayed my trust, I lost my faith in everything. I even came to doubt my own brother when I heard that Apollomon had joined forces with the Titans.
Me joining the Titans? This is the first I'm hearing of this rumor. Come to think of it, it was really weird I never heard from you. I sent messenger after messenger.
Messengers? I never received any messages.
What's going on here? Pumpkinmon!
When I closed off my heart, you were my only confidant.
Oh boy, guess it's spoiler time, huh? But you're just a little too late. All right, do your thing!
The divine oracle, Junimon. Adored by Minervamon and many other Digimon, Junimon was filled with joy as she looked forward to fulfilling her sacred duty. The duty of taking Iliad's great guardian under her wing and helping to raise him into his proper form. Junimon eagerly awaited his arrival. And at long last, Junimon met the great guardian. But at that exact moment, the Titans began a massive invasion of Iliad, and the pair were separated once again in the ensuing chaos. From that day forward, the doors of Junimon's temple were sealed shut, never to open again. But what became of Junimon? Will the day ever come when the temple doors open wide once more? Will the day ever come when the divine oracle once again appears before the populace of Iliad?
Damn it!
Wait, it's Titamon? It's an excellent disguise in your mini form. Did Digimon have a PA system?
Wow!
Yeah, I mean, I was confused too. And of course, it seems my model is messing up. Test. Okay, now it's moving. Yeah, I was shocked too.
There!
What are they doing? I'll remember this, you numbskulls.
To be fair, it's Taitamon's own fault for being so small. Oh, this is the mount he was using, the dragon mount. When did Sharkmon get caught?
Great!
That's scary.
Minnie! Minerva! Where are you?
That voice. Is that you, Dianamon?
Minnie! What are you doing in there? It won't open.
This cell is apparently controlled by some kind of mechanism. It should be around here somewhere. I think they called it the Gamma device.
Got it. I'll find this Gamma device and be right back.
I'll remember.
So you are the fugitives! I will apprehend you myself! I go! Terra Force! Here! Hot! Ready to launch.
Can reflect magic and physical. How do I deal with them?
Positron laser! Infinity Cannon! Here! Hot! Here I go! Black Tornado!
Another magic situation.
Next one's on me!
Please.
I'm counting on you! Strike of the 7 stars! The key!
This is impressively frustrating.
I'll smite you! The key!
Has he fallen asleep? The blessing of the temple has doubled his strength. Pressing the attack now would not be wise.
Oh, good, it was scripted.
Let's get out of here while he's still asleep. He'll take us all out in one go if we stay grouped up. Spread out! We have to scatter and flee!
Is that all? Where did they go? My only goal is to apprehend the fugitives. If they are working together, that makes it easier to catch them.
Much appreciated.
Alright, time to redo magical attacks real fast.
Those damn kids! How dare they leave me behind! I think we should work together, kid. I have a pretty good idea of how to open the cells.
He's more cooperative when he's tiny.
You all want to rescue Minervamon. And naturally, we want to escape from here too. It sounds like the makings of a mutually beneficial arrangement to me. So what do you say? Do we have a deal? Okay. First, we need to head to the gamma device that controls the cells. It should be up these stairs. Let's go, kid.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Oh, good. He has no overpowering attack or defense.
This is the gamma device that controls this. In order to operate the gamma device, we need to use 2 other devices to unlock it first. I can show you how to get to them. We go over the gangway bridge, and then take the West Passage from there.
Wow. That one. Preparations complete.
Terra Force! Megadeth! Strike of the 7 stars!
Here goes Metal Drop!
You're ready! Holy shot! Here it comes! Terra Force!
I'm sorry.
We
Everyone,
are fighting it out.
They must be around here somewhere! Find them immediately!
They've gotten ahead of us somehow. Listen up, kid. In order to open the cells from the Gamma device, you have to operate 2 other devices somewhere around here, too. Those 2 devices are referred to as the Alpha device and the Beta device. Clavis Angemon is a dangerous opponent. Make sure to avoid him while we look for those 2 devices.
Great. Do it!
Changes.
Great! Wow! You got it!
Let's go, kid! There. That unlocked the Alpha. We should be able to use that Gamma.
Do it! There! Do it!
You are not getting away from me that easily!
You got it! You got it! Preparations complete!
Terra Force!
Eat this, Negative!
Now that strike of the 7 stars!
Metal drop!
There! Ready to go!
Here it comes! Terra Force!
How did I know about the devices, you ask? Did you forget that we came here on a raid? Okay. That should open the cell doors. Let's hurry back to Minervamon.
Oh, they got the ogres.
It's about time I ended this farce! Huh? Wait! This is inside the cell! That means that the temple's protection does not extend...
His movements. He's clearly slowing down. This is our chance. Let's go!
Ready to launch. Go!
Thanks.
Here it comes! Terra Force! Eat this, Megadeth!
Please.
Here I go! Terra Force! Go! Go!
Here goes Metal Drop!
Are you okay?
Yes.
Terra Force! Terra Force! Eat this, Megadeth! Hot! Go! Here I go! Terra Force! Here it comes! Terra Force! Curse you! Time for me to strike back! Why am I trapped in here?
What a wonderful sight. Well done, kid. That should keep him. Now, let's get to Minervamon.
You! Do you really think you'll get away with all of this? Hey! Open this door! Where do you think you're going?
cell won't open. Everyone else has gotten out. Why not Minnie's?
You're back! The other cells have opened.
This might have something to do with it.
Well, you've been running all over the place, but as you can see, the cell is still locked up tight. Seriously, what's with the VIP treatment?
We'll have you out of there in no time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3! Yeah!
Sheesh. Just look how strong you two have gotten. Still, you better not get too cocky. I don't plan on falling behind the two of you just yet.
Like how Minerva's still the big sister, even though they're 3 times her size.
Sounds like a lot has happened while I've been locked up in here. It's been a while since I last saw you, too. Wow, how long has it been, I wonder? But this is no time for all this mushy stuff. You probably already know this, but the one who locked me away here was Junimon. There's no need to hold back any longer. We have to do this ourselves.
Looks like all the commotion you caused has thinned out the security considerably. That should give us a chance to escape. So I guess our little partnership has reached its end. I won't show you any mercy the next time we meet. Just you wait. You'll get what's coming to you, kid.
The two of us will head straight for the inner temple. You two go back and let everyone know I'm all right, and then urge them to get ready as fast as they can. If I had to guess, I'd say we were close to the endgame, and facing the real mastermind behind all of this. Junimon?
You are the Great Guardian, the Digimon charged with the duty of defending this world. How can you choose to protect that human over our world? Are you abandoning us? You do not remember, do you? It was I who watched over the end. So too was I the one who incubated it with the utmost care, and the one who sent it to the human world. All for the sake of your future. After all of that, you would abandon me. You would forsake me!
As I thought, her sanity is... It seems Junimon's formed a really unhealthy attachment to you. You, the great guardian of this world. Wait, what? You're not the great guardian, you say? What are you talking about? You're the digital world's...
You belong to me!
Please.
Here I go! Dark Terra Force! Here it comes! Terra Force! Positron Laser!
Yeah!
Ready to launch. I'm counting on you. Launching cross arc.
Not bad.
Now.
Now that's Strike of the Seven Stars! Here it comes! Terra Force! Positron Laser!
My turn! Strike roll! Did the power of the temple just grow? This is almost too much to bear! Her power's converging! Aim for her crossed arms!
Strike of the Seven Stars! Terra Force! This Positron Laser!
Yeah!
Strike of the Seven Stars! Terra Force! Eat this Positron Laser!
My turn! Strike roll! Here it comes! Get your guard up!
Very well. Got it. Yeah.
You bet!
Welcome to mine!
20 miles a bit much.
Please.
Oh, I can't use items.
Here it comes! Terra Force! Positron laser!
Strike roll!
Please. I'm counting on you.
Arctic Blizzard!
You have my thanks.
Oh, he's the only one that has heals.
Here I go! Black Tornado!
Now this merry-go-round!
I'm counting on you.
Hell yeah!
Okay, need to switch up.
Preparations complete. Now. Please. Go!
Thanks.
Strike of the 7 stars! Here it comes! Terra Force! Eat this! Positron laser!
Yeah!
Now.
Now that strike of the 7 stars!
The powers can...
Here it comes! Great tornado!
Did the power of the temple just grow?
Strike of the 7 stars!
Yeah, that's right. Light doesn't work.
Here it comes! Terra Force!
Here it comes! Get your guard up!
I'm counting on you.
Understood.
I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Please.
You got it!
You bet!
Welcome to mine!
Please. Please.
Here it comes! Terra Force! Now that's the strike of the 7 stars!
Please. Launching cross arc!
Positron laser!
Yeah!
Strike of the 7 stars! Terra Force! Strike of the 7 stars! Terra Force! Eat this! Positron laser!
Thanks.
Positron laser! Terra Force! Eat this! Positron laser!
Please. No!
Not bad! Eat this! Positron laser! Hell yeah! Now that's the strike of the 7 stars!
I'm not gonna survive this.
Please.
Terra Force! Arctic Blizzard! Yeah! Here I go! Black Tornado!
Strike roll! Here it comes! Get your guard up!
You got it! Very well. Understood.
You bet!
How dare you welcome to mine!
I'm counting on you. Please.
Not bad. Positron laser.
Yeah!
Dang it.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just lower the difficulty for just this fight. And I'll raise it back up afterwards.
Please.
No!
Strike of the 7 stars! Here it comes! Terra Force!
Dang, just one level down made the fight twice as easier.
Did the power of the temple just grow?
Positron laser!
Yeah!
Now that strike of the 7 stars! Terra Force! This Positron laser!
Yeah!
Strike of the 7 stars! Terra Force! Positron laser!
Here.
Strike of the 7 stars! Terra Force!
Yeah, that made the fight stupid easy. A little bit. It was just very frustrating that I had to rechange my entire team just for this fight. And that's what frustrates me is like when certain fights have to be super specific. Granted, I can understand it when situations where you have 100 choices, but that also is also frustrating is when you have when the game assumes you have 100 choices, but I'm missing the one I need. I probably could have equipped revives onto my Digimon, but then I'd have to have at least a quarter of them set on healing purely, and hope the healers don't die.
Junimon? Who are you? What? You don't suppose it did the same thing to Junimon that it did to Plutomon, do you?
I was having a bad dream. A never-ending nightmare. It felt as though my consciousness had sunk to the bottom of a great abyss. I could barely make out everyone's voices.
So that means you were being possessed by that mysterious figure we just saw?
It took advantage of the negative emotions within me. It wriggled its way in and took over. I became one with the sentiment left behind by the hero. No, it would be more accurate to call it resentment.
The hero? You don't mean...
Yes. I speak of Chronomon. The last great guardian of our world was no hero at all. To Chronomon, who had been sealed away in the device that governs time, the only freedom left was self-destruction. However, the higher being who rules over the world would not allow that. To make his self-destructive wish come true, Chronomon needed to prepare a gear that would take his place. To accomplish this, Chronomon created an egg to be his replacement, a hero who would save the world. And Chronomon gave him the role of annihilating himself. This was all planned. A setup. I was being manipulated, and in the end, aided in this plot.
Junomon loved and cherished the Great Guardian so much that she could not hold back the feelings of jealousy that came from such love. Chronomon's resentful will took advantage of the dark feelings in Junomon's heart, wormed itself in, and turned her into a tragic puppet. Junomon was able to regain her free will and break Chronomon's curse with the help of her newly reunited companions and their strengthened bond. The voices of those who revere and admire her strengthened her resolve to fulfill her role as trusted priestess. And then, Junomon spoke of the true threat looming over the digital world, the false hero, Chronomon. While possessed by Chronomon's will, Junomon learned an important truth. Aegiomon was created by Chronomon as a replacement gear to fulfill his ultimate goal.
Dang, I got 4 and 1.
Aegiomon. So long as he remains fallen in darkness, the sacred current is powerless. No matter how much he grieves, Hinori Misono will not return, for she has fallen into the abyss of time and space. To save her, you must descend into the abyss as well. Such a reunion might be possible at the end of the world. As the world grows more chaotic, her voice may reach you. Ironic that chaos also tends to breed miracles, no? So there is hope. If you have the courage to press onward, to face forward once again, go and meet Aegiomon and deliver your message. For only the voice of a loved one can save those fallen to darkness.
So now here's a new question: is is our role in this? Because if Digimon's the gear, we've been starting being mistaken for the Great Guardian, which I can understand being mistaken for the hero that comes save stuff, but it's kind of strange how we're being confused for someone else unless we're taking over the role. I get the feeling that there's more to us than just being a quote-unquote adoptive son that we keep getting repeated, and the fact that our timeline no longer exists. So it's possible that in Digimon's attempt to fix everything, we got created to push the stuff back as a side effect. After all, there's still been a few unexplained situations where we traveled without Digimon or the Shadow at the time, the Shadow Digimon. But I think I'm up for about half hour more to an hour. See what happens.
When I became one with that dark resentment of Chronomon's, I was consumed with the desire for death.
What do you mean?
Chronomon, the one who governs time, realized he was but a single gear created by God. The only freedom he could choose was self-destruction. That is why Chronomon left an egg that would eventually take his place. And then, you were born. Do not avert your eyes from the truth. This was all planned from the beginning. From our battle with the Titans, to the eventual conflict involving you humans as well. Everything is part of the ritual for you to become the Keeper of Time. When great powers clash, order becomes distorted. The chaos this brings about, the rifts in time and space. Perhaps Chronomon seeks to undo the seal upon himself, to open the doorway to the Akashic records that govern order. Chronomon's final goal, to meet you, his reincarnation.
In reality, though nothing has been resolved, the Titans are still on the move. Chronomon's will still seems to be controlling them, and they are intent upon invading the human world.
Can't anyone stop this?
Disturbance detected above the government building. The public safety is... Their weapon has been deployed. With Shota Kuroi piloting. It appears to be headed for the government building. We were too late.
I won't allow it. Such an ugly machine. I quit because I couldn't stand the idea of being forced to make something like that. The Dr. Yuki I respect would never. What are you talking about? If that's some sort of joke, it went over my head. Dr. Yuki is an... He's from a series I will always love, Agent Alpha. Don't tell me you haven't seen that anime. You're seriously missing out. Dr. Yuki disappears during an experiment, and his child, the protagonist, goes looking for him. That's the gist of the plot, but I can talk about that anime for hours. That series means so much to me. It's the reason I became a scientist to begin with.
So we are a reincarnation of a Digimon in human form with false memories of an anime. That explains why our outfit looks like the anime posters. So, as far as I remember, there's been only one other time this happened, is one of from the anime, Digimon anime X-Cross. One of the Dark Digimon got killed in the human world, and he actually reincarnated as a human, but he retained his memories. We did not, if that's the same case. Or we're just an aspect of him. But obviously, whoever deployed us... Now this question is, who are we talking to the entire time on the communicator?
What's wrong? You don't look so good. Truly deplorable. What would Dr. Yuki say if he existed?
While bound by Chronomon's rage, I provided various things to the humans. Digimon and their special structural data, all of which went into the making of that weapon.
Kuga was an obedient little lapdog. Not a shred of pride in that one, I'm afraid.
The weapon is beyond the ability of anyone to control now. For you see, it too is now an incarnation of Chronomon's bitter rage. The Digimon core was installed for this reason. Chronomon's aim is, in the end, a clash of forces. The space-time rift born from the war will open the sealed door, and then you and Chronomon shall meet. The victims of this conflict are but offerings to bring this about.
If war itself is the point, then Chronomon probably doesn't care if it's Digimon or humans who are dying. Destruction ad nauseum, all for a selfish purpose. If we don't stop that weapon, so much blood will be spilled.
I will try to connect the gate to somewhere near the site. Please, let me know when you are ready.
Okay, this is starting to feel like the final clash, but I also can tell that there's still stuff missing. So, we need to go back to balanced. Okay.
Inori, where the heck did you go? I've gone back over and over and over. I can't find a future where you save you. It's like the gods have made up their minds about you disappearing. How many more times do I have to go back before I can see your smile again? No matter how many times I fail. I made you a promise, didn't I? A promise to protect you. Inori. 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 Inori.
Someone's obsessed.
Look out!
It's been a while. I'm sure you've realized by now. Realized you aren't a normal human being. The one who created you must be quite satisfied. You've done well to fulfill your role thus far. To honor your achievements, allow me to tell you who you are. Since Digimon disappeared, you've been mistaken for the Great Guardian. I'm sure you can understand why.
Because I am Digimon in human form.
Your creator is the higher being that was challenged by Chronomon to a battle. This higher being's name is homeostasis. Chronomon's plan has disrupted the equilibrium between worlds and threatened their very existence. You were given a role to eliminate anyone who upsets natural law. The higher being chose a certain existence to act as a base when giving you life. That being was Digimon, or the Dark Shadow. Digimon had been scattered across countless timelines after traveling through time again and again. Your existence is based on the Dark Shadow in one of those timelines. There is a clear reason why that method was used. The higher being has a strong aversion to directly and excessively intervening in the world it watches over. To minimize its influence, it chose to take advantage of these dark shadows. What the higher being hoped for was a sort of self-purifying effect on the world. Aegiomon, who lost someone important to him and who was driven by pain, disrupted the laws of time. And thus, the higher being tasked him with righting his own wrongs. It took an instance of a dark shadow from one of these timelines and crafted him into your form. Adamus, your personality, your memories, we're all prepared for you to help you fulfill your mission efficiently. That goes for me as well. I only exist in your head. You are the agent in charge of maintaining the world's equilibrium. When establishing your character, we used some of the memories of the Dark Shadow. It was the wish of the Dark Shadow for us to do so. The Dark Shadow's wish. In other words, it was Aegiomon's wish. Aegiomon wanted to reunite Inori Misono with her little brother. He tried to accomplish that by taking her brother's place. Inori's little brother was a big fan of a certain character. He often liked to pretend he was that character. Your appearance, your memories. They were created, in part, from the memories of Inori's little brother. The reason you're being mistaken for Aegiomon is because you were originally born from him. As the time of integration approached, your form was naturally returning to that of Aegiomon's.
That explains why everyone started confusing this form, because our form is breaking down.
Chronomon gave birth to Aegiomon. Aegiomon gave birth to countless dark shadows. And you were created from one of those dark shadows. Like the cycle of time, equilibrium is maintained when all things are connected.
Our life was an anime.
Yes, all things in this world are nothing but gears of time. However, that in itself is no cause for dismay. What should cause alarm is when those gears go awry, stopping the proper flow of time. That is exactly what happened to those dark shadows, to Aegiomon.
When time moves forward and we can progress onward, we can choose our future. That is where all our hopes lie.
And to put ourselves back together, I guess.
I see. So that's how it is, huh? I get it now. A me that lost it from losing Inori turned the world all crazy, huh? That's the truth behind the Shinjuku Inferno. All of that happened because I have the power to alter time. Me going back in time prevented time from moving forward. The world's time just stopped. I probably never should have used this power of mine. You came to help me, didn't you? You came to encourage me, to tell me to move forward and restart the flow of time. But is that really what you want? If I move forward and stop trying to repeat time, the dark shadows will disappear. That probably means you'll cease to exist, too. Okay. I'm sorry, but thank you.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I need you to lend me, Jupitermon, your strength. Let us take down Chronomon and move forward. Forward, into the future!
What a truly divine sight. I still remember your warmth when you were just an egg. Being able to see you in this form has made it all worth it. Chronomon is linked to that weapon the humans made. So it is trying to destroy the world's very foundation, time itself.
I also realized he's probably the giant golden fist.
And when he, the Keeper of Time, disappears, his goal will be complete. So, in a sense, defeat is in fact what Chronomon truly seeks.
I think I understand a little of how Chronomon feels. I felt the same way when I lost Inori. I couldn't care less what happened to a world without Inori. That's what most likely caused the Shinjuku Inferno. But I can say this now. I was wrong. Yet there was someone encouraging me. That bond finally made me realize I can't just keep living in the past. I have to choose the future. So let us defeat Chronomon and move forward! This city where Inori was born and raised. I do not wish to harm it more. Let us go elsewhere.
I am Great Novamon!
I have created this space by using the collision of opposing forces, the sun and the moon. I will give it my all to keep Chronomon trapped in this space. In the meantime, I'm counting on you. Finish this!
It is time.
Chronos Defy!
Vigilante Jupitermon. Both you and Chronomon possess the ability to manipulate time. If two such powers were to clash, it would bring upon severe distortions, and we have no idea what that would bring about! What? Hey! Is that?
Where is everyone?
Inori, she's inside! Inori! What?
You too as well?
The space we created was transformed by space-time distortions. And I believe that human lying over there is also somehow related to all of this.
Inori! Inori! I'm so glad you're okay.
What happened to me? I was falling into a hole and couldn't grab your hand. After that, it felt like I was dreaming for quite a while.
It was a big cutscene, so I tried to pause it during that.
And now, I'm here.
Could it be we pulled out that whole entire moment? The moment you disappeared?
Oh great, we pulled out an entire timeline.
In order to save her, it would seem he forced an expansion of the space-time disturbance. How do I say this? I think he interfered with the laws of time.
Look at this place. Do you think we can still return to the previous world from here?
We don't even know if the previous world even exists anymore. Or even the digital world, for that matter. That's what happens when space-time is distorted.
if us two, who have the power of time, fight, the world inevitably turns out like this. This is exactly what Chronomon was hoping for. But don't worry. I'll do something about all of this in the end. I thought I saw something burst out when we pulled Inori in before. This must be what it was. It's so warm. I can hear Inori's voice.
Well, I think in this case is that because he realized Chronomon was created for a role, the only way he can get out of that role is to destroy everything, since his role is part of time, and the only way he can end it is to end time.
Inori's memories. What she felt when she was trapped. They're flowing into me. This must be all the times she called out to me. All those feelings she had took on a physical form? Is that what happens when time and space warp? I can feel it. Chronomon is right over there. That means the Akashic records must be just beyond.
And now I have to somehow get back to the theater in this broken timeline. There is no map.
Have done well.
You!
You, my alter ego hatched from the egg. You have finally opened the cover of the clock. This body bound by the laws of time will finally be free at long last. I have been waiting for this moment. But I am still but a cog in the machine. Regardless of my own will, I will eliminate any intruders into the Akashic records. That is the curse that binds me. Now, lay me to rest and then take my place. If you do not, you will rot here in obscurity. A punishment for tampering with the laws of time. Fight me, my alter ego. Grant me true freedom at last.
I've been in a daze ever since I woke up, but my head's finally clearing. It was kind of faint, but I saw you and Agent fighting. You became one. I wasn't dreaming, was I? No, you weren't. Agent and I are... well... Does it come as a shock? Yeah. I'm not quite sure what to say. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what comes next either. But I'm going to keep that promise I made. No matter what. No matter how crazy the world gets. I'll be right there with you, Inori. I need to get there. It's my only hope of fixing this messed up world. But first, we need to cross over to the other side. How are we gonna do that?
What? What in the world is going on?
Hey, look!
Oh, hey, look, our random Biomon trapped in another dimension. Oh no, there's some others. Oh, I was wondering him. He was the pilot.
Oh, it's you. Just when I was starting to think things couldn't get any worse. The weapon went berserk and I was thrown out of the cockpit. Didn't think I'd be saved by a Digimon, though.
See, this guy I figured would be here because he was the pilot for the machine. I was actually curious if he was still even alive.
This human was in grave danger. I'm not super confident in treating humans, but I'm glad I made it in time.
Damn. Why are you being so nice to me? It's almost like we were wrong about Digimon all along.
Like, his situation makes perfect sense being here. The other two guards, the Dream Digimon and Biomon being here, are random. Still no map. I see 3 buildings on an upside down roof.
You came. I suppose I owe you for your assistance. I shall repay you now. Come closer.
I see, this is his castle.
Wow!
Okay, so this is starting to make a bit more sense. When they clashed, they didn't just break the bubble they were in. They probably actually broke the digital world, and chunks of it are here. Hence the reason there's a random army here.
Great.
Yeah, these are part of his realm. Oh. Theater. Go to the VIP room. So this is the end game. So this really is the end game. Since they give me the ability, I can now go to the 8 years future or the 8 years past. So I guess this is now when they say this is the time to do all the stuff you may have missed or want to do. Yep. So there's all those side quests immediately dumping in. Talk to them real quick, but I think I'll probably wrap it up after I take a look at this real quick. True. I mean, I always thought about that, but I don't know how well my voice is, so I guess I can just finish this stuff up. I appreciate your eagerness, but you really should be more suspicious of others. I'll spare you the details, but I'm the host computer of a digital world named Shambhala. In other words, much like King Drasil, I'm the warden of a world separate from this one. With Homoros, the warden of this world, in such a state, I thought I'd offer my help. Normally, I'd bring the Tenchi Hishabushi with me, but they're preoccupied at the moment. I did manage to recruit Susanomon and his subordinates, but haven't heard back from them lately. Are they lost? I don't think they're lost. Maybe they just adjusted to being here a little too well. Perhaps they've grown too accustomed to this world they've forgotten their mission. When I can tell, they're not so much slacking off but having too much fun. They're all quite fond of the Paradise Coliseum. They were supposed to go there to train, but... I'll go take a look. Wait, are you planning to join their fun? Well, I guess you need to go either way. Once again, I ask that you go to the Paradise Coliseum for me. There you should find Kodomon and others I brought with me. Look for everyone at the Coliseum and remind them of their mission. I'm counting on you. Yeah, and more quests have just dropped in. Okay, there is a lot of side quests that I've just dropped. So I think I'm going to finish it here, and next stream will probably be side quests. A lot of side quests. This is probably one of the Royal Knights. Standing right here. I'm not going to talk with him because I don't know if he'll trigger something. I'll just save it right here. Alright, but this will be it for tonight. We will try again tomorrow, and then I'll try to be more, I guess, narrative for the game, since there is a lot of cutscenes where there's no sound. See how that goes. I have tried in a few scenes, games to do talking audio, but I don't know how well that goes, but I don't mind doing it for the rest of this. I mean, I'm sure there's no wrong way to do it, but given that some people can't really watch it, it is true, it might be better to have more audio to the game than just being silent, and it's more of a reason to talk. So yeah, I'll try and do that more often. Alright, but you all take care now and have a good night, and we'll see you next time.